Hi everyone and welcome in this new video. In this video, I want to show you how to create a camera focus on Daz Studio. In part 1 of this video, I want to show you how to focus in the character. Then how to focus in the flag, the S flag. So to do that, first thing you need to choose your camera. For example, here I have already created this camera, default camera. I create another camera, new camera. I call it camera test. Okay, I have here camera test. So first thing to do, you need to fix your camera. I like my camera to be like that, exactly like that. So first thing to do, you need to pause your camera, to fix your camera. Then you need, this is so important, you need to go here and select perspective view. So this is so important to go here behind like that. Why behind like that? Because like that you can see your model. So you model your flag and your camera. Then you go to camera like that. So camera, if you don't have camera here, you go to window, then planes, and you go to camera. So easy. So you make sure that your camera, you make sure that it's selected here. Then you go to camera, then make sure that your camera is selected here. So here we have camera test, here we have camera test. Then you click here on. So when you click on, the studio show you these two frames. Okay, zoom like that, just to show you these two frames. So Daz Studio show you these two frames, this frame and this frame. To create a focus, you need to put your model, or perhaps to put your object that you need to focus in between these two frames, exactly between these two frames. For example, here you have G Valentine between these two frames, but you need here in these two parameters to change the focal distance and the focal stop. So every time you make these two frames more closer, you have more focus in your object, like that. So as you see here we need to focus just on the character. So make it more closer. Then we change here to be the face in the middle, then more closer. You see here how our camera focus on our character here, J Valentine, and you see clearly here that flag, and you see here clearly how the flags looks like. We need to go here behind. You see here when we go like that in front, you can't see anything because we have a camera, we have many things here. So usually we go behind to see exactly everything. So this is the first step, how to focus on the model. But now we need to focus on flag. This is why we need to change here our parameter and make the flag between two frames as usual. So go like that and change here, make these two frames, make the flag between these two frames. Okay, then we change here. Every time we need to open our NVIDIA AI view to see how the final render looks like. You see here that there is so much focus on the flag, is really don't look great. This is why we need every time to change here parameters and look in the same time in NVIDIA AI view. So here we need to change like that. For example, like that, it's look great. It's look really good. So you can see here our two frames how it looks like. So every time you need to make your object or your model between these two frames, then here we have these two parameters that you need to play with, these two parameters here. So this is how to create a focus on Daz Studio. Focus is so important. So if you think this video is helpful, if you think this video is useful, don't forget to subscribe and like. Don't forget to comment. So see you in the next video. Ciao.